Hey up, Kerbers. Look at me, living the dream in Asda car park. I'm excited because I'm going on my holidays. Anyway, I hope you're all alright. Just a little quick video for you, this. The thing with YouTube, I've said this before, the thing with YouTube is you've got to keep feeding the algorithm. You've got to keep putting videos out. And I'll be honest with you, you know why you see so many food reviews on YouTube, fish and chip reviews and stuff like that? It's because it's easy content. But the thing is, it gets a lot of views as well. Lots of people like to watch it. So I'm thinking, I need to get some content out because I'm going on my holidays and I can't really be vlogging for the first few days. So what am I going to do? Now, I've got a rant already in the pipeline, but I still need another video to do. So I thought I'll do a fish and chip review. But there's one fish and chip shop where I'm almost getting pressured into going to. I'm just joking, but I get absolutely tons of messages. Loads of people keep saying, go to this fish and chip shop. Now, you've got to realise a lot of my subscribers are in the Barnsley area, because when I started this channel, it was just mainly local people. So this fish and chip shop is in the Barnsley area. And honest to God, I can't say thank you to all the people that have told me to go, because there's that many of you. So I thought, well, I've got to do it, and now's the perfect time, isn't it? I'm getting a bit peckish, you know. I ain't had fish and chips for over a week, so I thought I'll get fish and chips, have them in back of van and do a review. It's just a little video, it's just a bit of fun. I hope that they're good, because so many of you have asked me to come here, and it's a Barnsley chip shop, so I'll be honest, I'll be completely honest, I just hope that they're going to be as nice. But if they are as nice as what people say they are, then I should be alright. In fact, I looked at reviews, I'll read you some of the reviews. Are you ready for this? I'll just have to fast forward this bit. Let's look at it's got 4.7, which for a chip shop is really good. Best fish and chips, travel a distance to get them from. I'm not telling you where it is yet. The fish is fresh, clean tasting with a crispy batter. Chips are great and the mushy peas are perfect. Great little shop. Next review. Moved to Yorkshire a while back, but couldn't find a decent chip near us until today, when other half happened to come across on his way home from town. And guess what? It is the business. Fresh fish fried in thin and crispy coat of batter. Where's that gone? With scraps. I don't really have scraps. Well, she's not had scraps for years either, she says. Not a fan of fish and chips. What? But had a few of theirs and they were pretty damn good. Staff very pleasant too. Now know where to come next time. Anybody fancies a chippy tea? We'll do one more. I'm stretching video out a little bit for content. Amazing fish and chips. The fish are huge and the chip portions are also very generous. The staff are also very friendly. So I am excited about this. My tummy's rumbling a little bit. I'm right hungry. I hope you're all hungry at home, because I'll tell you what, I'm going to make it so you want fish and chips after you've seen this video. I'm going to get some really good footage, you know, hovering over the fish and the steam and all that, and you're going to be starving by the time this video's finished. Right, so let's head off to this much requested fish and chip shop. I'll see you when we get there. Bloody traffic lights. I'm starving. You think they'd know, wouldn't you? Have you seen what it is? It's white pass fish and chips. It's most excited I ever get fish and chips, you know. There's people in. I don't know if I should film. I get scared. It's only a little thing. But oh, I'm so ready for this. I'm starving. So without further ado, who says that? Is that Mark Master? I might just go and film. Let's see. Alright, I'm going in. I'm going in. Sod it. I'll see you in a bit. The smell is amazing. We're going in. Well, I'm putting salt on first. I'll get stick for that.
Yeah.
I didn't think what I was doing. Never mind.
You'll have to go salt, vinegar, salt.
And your fish and chips are healthy, aren't
They are.
So this is it your chip shop? All right. I was just saying that I saw these two lovely people on. Well, I saw this gentleman on the Barnsley Chronicle talking about how they were healthy fish and chips. That's
We sent them for analysis to a laboratory, fish chips and peas.
Yeah.
And they came back, we only 7% fat content.
Really?
So we promoted them 93% fat free.
That's brilliant.
So yeah, really pleased with that.
Oh, you've got a certificate or something for it.
Yeah.
So that means I can have 2 lots, doesn't it?
That means you can have 2 lots.
Brilliant.
Absolutely.
Right, well, I'm going to sit it back in my van and eat these, so thank you very much, really appreciate that. Oh, I'll tell you what, if you could smell what I'm smelling now, I was that excited. I made the ultimate faux pas and I put the salt on first. I'm so sorry for doing that. It's cod, by the way. I'm all flustered. I can't remember even how much it was. It was £10.75, cod chips and mushy peas. It's not the biggest portion in the world, but to be fair, that's normally a good sign. Let's have a look at them. There you go. They were lovely people, in there. I need to. You just got to bear with me. I'll put that there. I need to take a thumbnail. Wow, what to do? Let's look at the peas. They look good. The peas look really good. I'm not going to pour them on though. I'm going to put them here. Right. Where's my pot? I'm going to start with a chip. I'll just do a solo chip on its own. Break it up. Can you see? I sometimes have a problem with this camera focusing when I do that. It's a standard chip. It's nice. It's a good chip. Now, the peas. Oh. Oh yes. Very good. Peas are so important to me. I love peas. These are excellent. There's no worse than crap peas, is there? The proper peas. Proper peas. You know when you're really hungry and you just want to wolf it down, but I'm mindful I'm trying to do a review. Right, I need to do the fish now. So it's cod, and it's a thick piece of cod. Nice crispy batter. I'm hoping you can see that alright. I need my hand wipes. I get a fork and then I never use it. Let me get my hand wiped. I must say, these are bloody lovely. That batter is so crunchy. Can you hear that crunch? It's probably too loud, but I've got my microphone. You ready for the crunch of this batter? Do you know what? That could be the best batter I've had. It really could. You go to some chip shops and you get these massive portions, and usually, not all the time, but usually they're not very good. This is just the right size. Decent price as well. I mean, compared how expensive fish and chips are these days. But worth every penny. So thank you to every one of you who recommended this fish and chip shop. This must be the best fish and chips in Barnsley. I hope that's not too bright on my bald patch. Actually, it's not a bald patch, I shave it. Is that better? Oh my God. Today's going to be a beautiful day. It's that time now. You know, when you get to the last few bits. It's sad. It's a sad moment. Oh my. I am so happy about my decision to listen to you lot and go to that fish and chip shop. Oh. So what can I say? What drink do you have with your fish and chips? I always have dandelion and burdock. Or shandy. Got to be done on it. If I'm in a restaurant though, I'll have tea. Occasionally, when I'm being really posh, I'll have a glass of white wine. That's like when I'm with Helen. I'm trying to impress her, you know, with white wine and everything. But when I'm in back at van, or at side at road, wherever I am, it's normally dandelion and burdock. Dandelion and burdock and fish and chips, what they were made. And I'll tell you what, no gravy. You don't have gravy on fish, as I've talked about that in past. And I can't be doing with curry sauce. I know that's a divisive subject, but a lot of you do curry sauce. It's got to be fish chips and mushy peas. That's the way. I used to have a buttered bread cake as well, but I think that's too much now. Now I'm being healthy. So there you go. Bypass fish and chips in Darton or Kexborough in Barnsley. Absolutely fantastic. Right up there. Top 3 ever. It's difficult to do that because I've got about 10 in my top 3. I have a lot of fish and chips, and it's really, I was going to do a league table, but it's really difficult. All I can say is they're one of the best ones. You've got to go and let me know how you get on. And tell them that you saw my video. I'm not sponsored, I absolutely promise you that. I never do anything like that. It's just so many, and if you are one of the people that's told me to come here, thank you very much, because that is a brilliant recommendation. I've got another mate in my other life that's not my YouTube life, and he's a massive fish and chip fan, and we're always arguing about, well, not arguing, but debating best fish and chip shop. So I'm going to ring him in a minute and say, have you been to Bypass? Because if you haven't, you need to go. They're brilliant. I think his favourite one, or it used to be last time, was in Wunwell. I realise that a lot of you are not from Barnsley, so it's going to be sort of lost on you, some of this, but it is what it is, isn't it? Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that little video. It's just something to get a video. You've got to keep feeding the algorithm, feeding my belly and feeding the algorithm. That's what you've got to do with YouTube. You've got to keep pumping videos out. They're not all going to be masterpieces. In fact, I don't think any of mine are, but you have some videos are good and some are alright, and then you have your little fillers. It's a filler, innit? Do you know what I mean? So as you're watching this, I'll be on my holidays now, and we're going to the south of Spain, so we're really looking forward to that. It's the day before now, so I've just got to go and get some trainers. You always feel like you've got to get something new. I've been and got my Euros, and then I've got to get something new, so I'm going to go and get some trainers. And what I've started doing with Spain, I used to like get shirts and t-shirts and stuff like that before I went, you know, like you do, your holiday clothes from Matalan or wherever it is you go. But what I've started doing, I just get it in Spain. I go to Zara. Zara's brilliant in Spain. It's like completely different prices. It's so much cheaper. So that's what I'll do. I'll just take what I've got and get a couple of shirts and shorts and that when I'm over there. I'm not going to do tons of vlogs as well like I usually do. I might just do 3 because you know, it says holiday end of day. Won't have a good time. Tell you what I get a lot of. So I'll guarantee first Spain video that comes out of this trip, people will be like, oh, it's alright for you, you're always on bloody holidays, you must be rich and stuff like that. What they don't realise is, I ain't got a house. I don't have a house or rent or mortgage or anything. I live in here. This is my house. And it's paid for outright. So all my income from YouTube goes on trips. It goes on fish and chips and holidays. So that's why I have a lot of holidays. I don't have that many, but you know, that's why I have a lot of... It might seem that way. You know, I am a lucky guy. I'm really lucky. But then I did create this. I purposefully created this life. I sort of reverse engineered it, and then I practiced what some people would call strategic patience to get to where I am, and it's bloody brilliant. But anybody can do. When I say anybody can do it, you know, if I'd got my kids with me full time, it'd be a different ball game. I'd have to have a house and stuff. So I'm lucky in that respect. But if you're single, or if you're in a situation where you don't have your children all of the time, then it's definitely something you can do, and I recommend it because it's the best thing I've ever done. The old YouTube life. But you get stress as well with it, I guess. But that's part of it. You could have any job. You could be a Hollywood A-lister and you're going to get stress. Whatever job you have, even if you're retired, you've got stress in life. That's what happens, isn't it? The stress I have now is nowhere near as bad as what it was, because my stress was worrying about paying bills. Now my stress is about, oh, what videos am I going to do? And it doesn't seem like a lot of stress, that, does it? But you have this anxiety that all of a sudden people are going to say, he's crap, we're not watching him, and then you don't have any views, because this is how you earn your money, people watching you. And sponsorships, you get the odd sponsorship. And you have to do sponsorships. If you're full time, you've got to do odd sponsorship, because the Google money's, it's not brilliant unless you're like Mr. Beast or whatever, and you're getting millions of views. So there you go. Thanks for watching. Hope you've enjoyed watching me eat fish and chips. It's bizarre, isn't it, when you think about it? I'm a bloke sat in the back of a van, parked outside a chip shop, eating me dinner, filming it, and then people's watching it on their phones and the telly. It's just surreal, isn't it? As long as people are watching it, I'll keep doing it. Alright, well, thanks for watching. Let me know your favourite fish and chip shops. Let me know where you'd like me to go, because I do take requests. A lot of people have said Murgatroyds, so I might do that one. Make sure you're subscribed and all that malarkey. And thank you very much, and I will see you in the next video. Alright, silly.